Today is the 4th of July, which is a holiday here in the United States, so I'm taking the day off. I'm taking the cheap way out. I'm going to do another highlights video. This time it's going to be still from that very first Twitch stream, but this is going to be the Hlaalu deck that I was playing. So the past couple days has been the monk list. This is going to be highlights of the Hlaalu deck. Now, if you're saying, hey, where's the deck code? It's going to be just like the other time where today it's highlights. Tomorrow I'm going to do a deck testing video with the Hlaalu list that I'm currently running so that you can see the deck. Also get a couple of games that you can view and enjoy or not enjoy. I mean, I'm not your dad. I can't tell you what to do, but hopefully you enjoy them because I'm having a lot of fun playing both of these lists. But for now, these are some Twitch highlights from, again, that very first night that I played the expansion. This is the Hlaalu version of the deck. As I always do, here's the caveat with Twitch highlight videos. If you hear me saying something or talking and it feels out of context, it's probably because I was talking to somebody in chat. It might be some joke carried over from earlier in the night. That's one of the reasons I try not to do too many just straight Twitch highlight videos, because there's so much that can feel out of context if you're not, participating live. But nonetheless, they were some fun, wacky games, and we don't have a replay system yet, so this is what I got to do to share them with you. Anyway, I'm going to be done rambling now. Enjoy the games. If you're in the States and today's the 4th of July, I hope you have a great holiday. Enjoy it responsibly. Be safe, and thank you for watching. Right? Like, I don't think that the addition of siege weapons and the silence, which are the two key things you're adding, are enough to warrant the 25 extra cards, but we will see. So you go back. I think we'll keep the other two, though. Warrior, huh? Is this more aggro? Card draw is what I like to see. My version's a lot different. Yeah. You probably tried to make yours good. That's your problem. We don't do good around these parts.
The longer the odds, the sweeter victory.
This one will get what is needed.
I'm sure I don't have any idea who took your coin purse.
Oh, how foolish of me, right?
Make your peace, dog. I've got to get out of here. I don't want to die.
Well, now.
No hard feelings.
We're gonna do this.
Right?
See what we got. Sure.
I do not feel dead. All can be had for the right price.
Sure, I guess.
Make your peace, dog. Face me and die.
Tribal skeletons. I could see where that could be fun.
No hard feelings, right? No hard feelings, right?
Huh.
Time to fight. Talos!
Let's do this.
This one will
Just
get
draw a
what
lot of
is
cards. Because I like cards.
I will end.
I'm ready for anything. The Night Mother will guide us.
In case you haven't figured out, I like drawing cards.
Too late for you.
It wasn't me this time, zombie. I've been here the whole time.
You should.
I swear. So like I can Anasi and then still push damage. I really wish that I could silence and then javelin it at the discount. But I think that this is fine. I steal guard to block here. I have the guard here.
For the Black Hand.
No hard feelings, right?
I'm kind of
You can't.
tempted to just hit it and shackle it anyway, but where's Lucky been? Oh, that's a good question. Yeah, you can't forget Worm King's agent, man. How dare you?
Nothing through. Make your peace with dawn.
I don't care about Bone Daddy, but Worm King's agent, how dare you?
Close ranks. Let nothing through.
Oh, stop. Oh, that helps.
I lurk in the shadows. Waiting. There are always deals to be
You
made.
are dead!
Khajiit needs coin.
You
He
are
will have it.
dead!
Gets me back to 2. So I can jab here,
No hard feelings,
attack here,
right?
but I'll get
No
another
hard
attack.
feelings, right?
Feel the Night Mother's love.
Alright. Daddy, is that you? Hi, Haskell.
This is our forest.
You don't have an orc anymore. Your ordering was wrong, sir. Alright. You don't peg me as someone who compensates penis size with truck size? No. I just accept it, that it's tiny. That's all. I just accept. The misplay into scoop is a combo as old as time. I mean, what I really want is a penis the size of my depression. Aw, thanks, Kazoo. Holy! That's a lot of bits! Kazoo! Thanks for the follow, Shinner.
The Black
Seriously,
Hand sees
Kazoo.
all.
What are you doing, man? What do bits do? So bits are basically like a donation. They're just through Twitch specifically. Right, so like you purchase bits from Twitch. But the benefit is that because it's coming from Twitch, you don't have to worry about chargebacks. It also has a different kind of notification that comes up. Twitch naturally tracks things, so like at the top of Twitch chat, you'll see Kazoo Croc is now like #1 on the leaderboard. They're also used for certain incentives, like I believe right now, till the end of the month, a percentage of bits that are donated through Twitch are going to be donated to the Trevor Project for Pride Month, for example. So like Twitch will do things like that, but essentially it's just like a more secure way to donate to a streamer. Now, you can also earn bits in different ways. Like I know Tavarish, for example, has in the past used some program where he like watches ads, and they'll award him bits. I also take part as a like Twitch streamer in a thing where I give Twitch feedback directly, and they will give me bits that I can use to cheer for other people. Stuff like that.
For the Black Hand.
This one will get
Draw
what
them
it
cards. Sure, why not?
can be had for the right price.
Yeah, viewers, it's essentially viewers pay the handling fees, whereas if you like do a traditional donation, it goes through PayPal, so PayPal takes the fees from me. And then also there's like risks of chargebacks and things like that.
This shall heal.
So
There are always
You are
thieves.
This one will get what is needed.
alright, so they're ramping up. Yeah, as far as like as a streamer goes, bits are always better than cash for me. So you won't be a bad person? I mean, doesn't make you a bad person. Yeah, so bits you have to wait for the payout from Twitch. Through Streamlabs it's technically instant, but again, like it's deceptive. It's instant if you want to be greedy, but the reality is if you're a smart streamer, you don't want to spend it right away because you're going to be afraid that somebody will charge you back. So like donations, I hold on to for a minimum of 3 months. It's just the way it is.
Shave skin. Defeated. This is yours now.
Oh, if I only had one more Magicka, I could do so much right now.
It makes me.
But instead I'll just play a big
If you want to
puppeteer.
talk business, you've come to the right place.
I'm not sure they're net 45 anymore, Immortal. I'm pretty sure that we got updated to net 30 now. Like just recently, like within the last 2 or 3 weeks or something. Don't do anything cheeky here. I want a good turn next turn, Ariok. Let me show you the power of unrelenting siege. Don't you do it.
Feel the power within you.
Guard is cheat. All right. I can't get back up enough to where I can spend Magicka on the siege. I would have to go Thieves Guild, Sharpshooter. Then when I swing, I go back to 3. That's very disappointing. So instead, I think we're gonna go Anasi.
This is the secret to success. Unclawed jaw Khajiit doesn't need to be fought.
I don't think I'm gonna break this rune. And we'll go
I'm
with
sure
Cereal.
I don't have any idea who took your coin purse.
Guard is cheat. All right. Don't mess with my stuff, Ariok. I want a good unrelenting siege turn. I don't even care if I win this game. It's not about winning. It's about how many times can I attack with things with 1 attack power, right? Death by 1,000 paper cuts. That's what we're going for. Don't you do it. Right, cat scratches. Cat scratch fever. What?
That's the key. Rise, my servant.
Alright, that I'm okay with. I am fine with the events as they are currently unfolding.
Anasi will defeat you. Take this. And you are dead. You are dead.
No hard feelings, right?
Shuffle in. Oh, you know what? That's actually bad ordering, because now I won't get a discounted card when I draw. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Because I'm pretty sure that this was the top card, but then it shuffles. Ah, well. I'm so bad at this game. Guess we'll find out here, right? Maybe it holds it anyway? Weird. No shuffling? Huh. Because this is shuffle opportunist in.
Khajiit likes these. Khajiit likes these.
Khajiit doesn't need needs to be followed. Khajiit doesn't need to be followed. Khajiit doesn't need to be followed. You are dead. Khajiit doesn't need to be followed. Khajiit
Stop.
doesn't need to be followed.
Why are you... It was like up and then it wouldn't let me do it. That was a waste of Crusader's Assault. I just wanted to draw one more card. Oh well. I got all distracted by Raptor saying doesn't shuffle. Because this says shuffle an opportunist into your deck. Yeah, we cut forward camp. Oh, it's not one damage. It only had the one. Ah, yeah. Okay. Stuff that I'm trying to remember when I'm under the gun there. That's fair. Pillaging Tribune, huh? Well, that turn could have went significantly better, but yeah, we did add Rimmen. That's why we're on Hlaalu now. Chief. I took a coffee break, came back, and now we're trying a Hlaalu version that is probably overall not as good, but we wanted to do it for the memes. Hey, Corey.
Feel the power within you.
Stop. Oh, that's gonna be beautiful. But I can't also silence and do it, right?
I bark and birth. This is interesting.
I only need one shot.
This is the one that draws a card, right,
No
Sue?
hard feelings, right?
Aww. Right? I could just win, but Jeef, it's not what we're trying here. If I wanted to just win, I'd play something else. I'm not doing lethal calculations, I'm doing how many pilfers and draws can I get? What would I play if I wanted to just win? Like right now with the way the ladder is, I would probably take my Guild Swarm deck, and then I would find a way to add the new guy that's consume a card and give everyone on your board +1/+1 somewhere into the list. And that's what I would play. Some version of that. Like I would play that, or I would play some version of like consume Battle Mage, probably. I think those two are pretty solid right now.
This might be handy.
It does look like Bruce Willis. You're not wrong.
I do not fear.
All right, we're gonna try to get as many as we can because we got an early strategist. Lunar Sway?
I'm ready.
Yeah, why not?
We going after.
We put this here because I'm pretty sure that with them not playing the ring, that means they took the guard. And if they took the guard, I want them to put it here because we want more opportunists.
Care to make a friendly wager?
Or maybe they just don't know they have the ring. What did they discard? The dagger. Okay, I was like, why is it not showing me? That's weird. Raptor, are you seeing that? Are you still around? Here, I feel like it should show me what they discarded. Like, I can see it here, but that seems like a bug. Anyways, let's get in there like this.
Skin fool.
Khajiit doesn't need to be followed.
I mean, I'm just cycling this to draw a card, but... Rimmen siege weapons. Uh-oh. They changed it with the new patch? Weird.
You bet on the wrong side. Blessings upon you.
Alright. So as much as I want to do this turn, this is the correct play.
Always clever. This is the sequel to
You
success.
are dead.
Because then I get to do this.
Khajiit doesn't need to be followed.
And now we just hope that they survive because I really want to get free triggers off of these from siege weapons here.
I keep a spare blade in my boot.
3 items from my Steam wishlist are on sale.
Be gone, sheepskin.
Hellblade, Pyre, and Final Fantasy 15. Good to know. The bug is when I was mousing over up here. Oh, they got the triggers! When I was mousing over up here, Corner Club Gambler was not telling me what the discard was. So the bad news is they played another guard, so I can't get extra value because that would have been an insane turn, but they got the triggers. So
A good plan is worth 100 men.
no! I forgot to attack first. Ah. Shame concede. Fine. I'll use it on defense.
Doesn't need to be followed.
Oh. Oh, it hurts so much. Yeah, Hellblade Senua sacrifice. Why is that a shame concede? Because I thought I had an opportunist already in there, and I didn't, and that's the entire point of the deck, Algief. We've shuffled in, I don't know, like 5 or 6 extra opportunists, and giving them all the +2/+2 is like the point.
There will be sweetmeats for this one tonight.
Stop zapping my guy.
Be gone, sheepskin.
Do your worst.
That's so bad of me. And a harpy on top of it. Yeah, the animation for Frazzle Delphique is amazing. Ha! Redemption!
Why must it always come to violence? A good plan is worth 100 men.
You're happier on aggro? That's a scary deck? Uh-oh. What kind of spice is Raptor running? I mean, it doesn't matter, though. We're still gonna lose, because...
Dark times breed dark omens.
They're gonna gain a bunch of health here now and get all this crazy moon gate value. Hello, Nick.
Die,
The only way that I get redemption is if I just draw nothing but opportunists here and chain my way into lethal.
There are always shave-skinned to be made.
Khajiit likes these.
Let's do this. Fires of Alduin. Attack.
Khajiit doesn't need to be followed.
Why must it always come to violence?
Unclawed Khajiit.
Why must it always come to violence?
Together.
Do you remember when I said chain my way to lethal?
Doesn't need to be followed.
Do you remember when I said chain my way to lethal? No big deal. What is this bullshit? Oh. How is this winning? I don't know. Unrelenting Siege, mark it down. Best card of Alliance War. Get all those other talks out of there. Opportunist and Unrelenting Siege. Somebody go redo that write-up. The game has changed. Most people probably had it as trash tier, but no, it comes back with a vengeance. I mean, let's be honest, like, this is only working because it's jank against jank, but this is like slightly funnier jank.
I bark at birth. This is interesting.
Yeah, CharmerBot, one of the best ways to support me is to subscribe to my YouTube channel. So if you guys are hanging out and you haven't done that, you should go do that. Seriously, do it. Do it. Do it.
I will cut your purse.
Guess we do this just because I can have one of these contest here and I want to start shuffling.
You've come to the right place.
Don't sub to me on Twitch, like that costs money. I mean, do that so that I can save money. Here's the thing, guys. I need to save money because I need a new PC. Because this thing is always on the verge of dying at any given moment. It's like 7 going on 8 years old.
Friend.
But I also need money to go to TwitchCon, so...
Khajiit doesn't need to be followed. You've meddled in our business for the last time.
In shadow.
Yeah, sure, why not?
If you want to talk business, you've come to the
So yeah,
right
you know, if you have
place.
Twitch Prime lying around, then you should sub here. Also, here's the reality. As much as I want to go to TwitchCon and do those other things, if I'm going to beg, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. The number one thing I care about is unlocking more emotes. I have more emotes made, ready to go, than I have slots, so I'm always cycling them in and out, and it makes people sad. So really, like, let's just unlock emote slots. Yeah, this is fine.
You've meddled in our business for the last time.
You will die where you stand.
Khajiit doesn't need to
I
be
will
followed.
cut your purse.
There is an argument to be made about on the second attack crashing them both into the Profiteer. But the more that I leave alive, if I ring into this next turn, then that's a decent hand refill. Like if he... Oh, I was gonna say, if he takes the 3-2 trade, then we're in a good spot, so... Yeah, I have like so many emotes that I've made and I have to shuffle through and... I have not noticed it, Doozier, but... Alright, they're gaining a lot of health. I respect it. I don't like it, but I respect it. Yeah, let's just draw more cards.
This one comes along. You've meddled in our business for the
You will
last
die
time.
where you stand. My scales move in shadow.
Let's draw more cards,
Patience for fools.
and then we'll start fighting for the board. Because now we actually have tools to do it. Brynjolf will help. Honestly, we're like a Torval crook away from just going nutso, though. Like, if we're being real.
I'll whip them into shape.
Close ranks. Let nothing through. I'll profit from your
You subbed with Prime again? One step closer. That is not a Torval crook. Like, is it possible that I could just do a bajillion damage here? I really needed a Torval crook here.
There isn't a lock that will keep this one out.
Let's do this.
You've meddled in our business for the last time.
Move in shadow.
Like, I really would think Brynjolf is probably correct. Yeah.
Shall we put in the dishonest?
I don't know how I feel about that. There's a lot of different ways I can go, but Brynjolf is probably correct because if I don't die and these survive, that gives me access to a lot more magicka, and then I can do a lot of stuff next turn. Is that going to change soon? Yeah, probably. A lot of it's just the presence of other games that launched recently, along with waiting for the expansion.
So much for a clean escape. So much for a clean escape.
I can smell your fear.
You will die where you stand.
I'm ready for anything.
Alright, let's get some of these plays out of the way that, like, we know we want to take.
I will cut your purse and your throat.
We press on. Let's do this. Let's do this.
So let's do something like this. I think this is an okay turn. So yeah, a lot of it was just waiting for the expansion, and then I'll get back into it. It just didn't seem right to like showcase a bunch of the decks everybody had seen a whole bunch when there's all of the expansion hype. So I took the time to try to make other content that I've been wanting to make for a while anyway. It's just so hard because work is killing me lately. So, which one do you get rid of? Siege weapons? Ha ha ha! Joke's on you. This is the danger. So we have 4, 8. Need to get, I think, at least one of these down. I feel like you should come down on an opportunist. We did shuffle a fair amount in. So let's start with this in case we draw one off of here. Rapid shot here in case we draw a tiny dragon. No, but that's cute.
I can smell your fear. My scales move in shadow.
You will die where you stand.
I know that I could strategist again, but I honestly think that this makes more sense, as weird as it sounds.
All can be had for the right price.
Right, he got rid of Siege when he should have gotten rid of Siege. He doesn't realize exactly how much jank we have in the tank. Sometimes you gotta put some jank in the tank.
We'll hold, no matter what.
So next turn, assuming that this survives, we'll probably play this. Oh, we don't have another opportunist, so we can't play that on another opportunist. Made him use a javelin, though. The siege weapons is cute. We don't have any firebrands in there, and we run naturals, so. Problem is he could have run a prophecy that nukes this, and we really want to get the card draw. But I'd like to shrewd first.
Attack!
We're gonna take the risk. No prophecy. Okay.
Fires of all.
We're gonna do this
Attack!
into this.
Talos!
Good
This will
plans
go
worth
here.
100 men.
This will be on a Nord this time around.
This one will get what is needed.
This will draw.
This one will
This'll
get
draw.
what is needed.
Here's one opportunist anyway. Sure, why not?
Khajiit likes this. Khajiit doesn't need to be followed.
I will cut your first.
Draw, 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 draw. You well, with everything attacking for 1, I'm almost always getting exact lethal black drop. If anything, this is the perfect deck for you. Like, you should be proud. Make ring. I love Bandit Ringleader. I'm not gonna lie. Sadly, it gets mulliganed here, but what about support removal? I mean, it's a thing. I mean, we're running, what is it, like 6 supports and the Master of Thieves. We've got a lot of ways to activate our stuff.
I'm ready for anything.
I mean, you could say that about anything, right? Like, I played this, but what about Execute? Later on, I'm gonna play Anasi, but what about Piercing Javelin? Like, it's a thing. Can't live in fear. You just can't.
You can't beat me.
You gotta take back the night. We've been running into support removal. Believe it or not. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's get in there, Trapper. Get in there.
Can't beat me.
Maybe I'll draw a crook next turn.
This is going to be messy.
Dragon Telvanni. Hey, remember when I said I need a crook?
There are always
Unclawed
Jar Khajiit. Shave-skin fool.
Draw that card. Yes.
You can't beat me. You can't beat me.
We press on.
Time to fight.
Time to attack. Let's do this. Attack.
Let's do this as an abomination
Fires
of a voice line. Didn't know you could tinker your Exalted Vivek? Oh, man. Death by 1,000 paper
I'll
cuts.
see you dead.
This should help you.
No! Who said what about support removal? They are banned. Banned, I tell you.
Talos!
Well, I'm about to ban it, ringleader.
This one comes alone.
Shaveskin fool!
This turn would have been so insane.
All to eat.
You can't beat me.
It would have been so insane if somebody didn't be a party pooper. How dare they? Sure.
I do not fear death.
Oblivion awaits you.
Mother of mud.
Wow, you ran away from me? How dare you? Alright, well this basically pays for itself. So we're good there.
You are dead!
Talos!
You can't beat me.
This one has you now.
Attack!
You can't beat me.
How else do I want to handle this now?
Together, we will make a fortune.
I think just this. Let's do that. Right, he's going to race. If it wasn't for this priest, we would have had such a bonkers turn that turn. I'm angry. I'm not that angry. I'm having fun, but I'm theoretically angry. Look at that dragon value. Get that out of here. How dare you? Was there a deck list for this? Yeah. I've been updating it as we've been making changes. Flo. Hey, I'm into premium range. I was expecting to tank to the bottom of Legend, but we're into premium range. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this is a lot of fun. Oh, this person's gonna be on like, yeah, real deck. I recognize that name. Whatever. As long as I don't open with the Barrow Stalker counter, we're fine. The consume card, yeah. And in this one, also Rimmen siege engines. Because this is the Hlaalu version. The monk one is just the consume one, but oh yeah. Give me those cards. Ooh, so beautiful.
She likes these.
I actually think I'm gonna save this because the turn this comes down, I want to guarantee like extra card draw. This I want to start shuffling in right away. Like that's the entire point with our shrewd strategist, but
Khajiit doesn't need to be followed.
There isn't a lock that will keep this one out.
hey, Graf.
Let nothing through. Close ranks.
Oh. I mean, I guess.
So much for a clean.
Lets me get there on the draws. Thanks for that follow, Graf. Can draw so many cards next turn if I want, but I'm not sure that I want to. I already have a fistful of cards. I think right now I play defense, right? Like, I wanted to do ringleader shenanigans, but I almost feel like I'm supposed to run my chargers into this now. Let's see what this draws us.
Kashid likes these. Kashid likes these.
Time to fight.
Because I don't think I can race this is my problem. If it wasn't a 6-3, like it was like a 4-4 still or whatever, I would probably
My arcade
just
field.
jam it, but...
This day will be mine.
Shall we put in a dishonest day's rent?
Should have done the dragon. The problem is the dragon would have required me to use my last ring charge as well. Well, I guess it wasn't my last one. Yeah, alright. Should have done the dragon. That's fair.
I can smell your fear.
I can still potentially draw a lot of cards this turn if I want.
Gold souls most
You are dead.
But I don't think I want.
Gold souls most
Let's do this.
I can smell your
Get in. Gets me back to 5. Trying to figure out what the best use of a Nasi is here. Probably just contesting here.
Anasi finds it useful to use for enemy strength
I
against
take the ward and the breakthrough. Gives me something that I can fight with. Alright. Because now, over here, he's got to make the decision of, does he let me keep draining or does he get rid of my Magicka generators? So, I assume he wants to get rid of the drain more than the Magicka. So, I think we take this path.
I smell the stench of the living.
Alright, Barrowstalker is annoying. Not at all what we were hoping to see. But we should still be able to make this work, I think.
Time to fight.
I only need one.
So this comes in.
You are dead.
This comes in. I can go up to 8, 9. So you come down
He
first.
needs coin, and he will have it.
You are dead. You are dead.
Do not think this one comes alone.
Unclawed Jarkajit.
Talos!
You get to attack again because of Master.
Taste
You
Anasi's
clear
blood.
this. Tiny dragon. Ring charge.
Mother will guide us.
Mostly because I want those to die if they try trading or whatever. But alright, that was an okay turn. That was an okay turn. Good night, Mysterious Moss.
You die today!
Let nothing through. Close ranks. Wrong place for a midnight stroll.
3, 4. So we lost our pilfer stuff right now. So unless we draw something else that activates. I don't think we have enough.
I
3,
smell the
6.
stench
Oh,
of
we have
the
exact lethal right now. But they played another guard. Alright, so again, this is where this comes back, where it's only hitting one friendly creature. It's like the one downside. So in this regard here, I think this just takes the trade. Honestly,
Surrender, unclawed.
I think that we
For the black hand.
just do this. Rimmen. And then we guard up here. Sure. We'll see, you can ignore it, but really it's about the guard. Hope that the siege weapons gets us there. Thank you, Meest. Hello and welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay. Right, I present lethal now. For those of you who are new, if you have Twitch Prime, consider using it because it's costing you nothing. Sub to me. Sub to my YouTube because that's also free. If you want to see the list that we're currently playing, there's a command in chat, !deck. We're unrelentingly sieging our way top 500. Yeah, we're not going to get to top 500. There's no way we get to top 500. Yeah, I'm sure there are a lot of like legendary cards in this list that most folks probably have not prioritized crafting. As good as some of those are. Lades here is going to be playing a real deck as well. And everybody is like on aggro tonight. Like, I know it's the end of the month, guys, but
The Black Hand sees all.
why would you play aggro when you can play Unrelenting Siege? Uh-oh, guys.
Soldiers, report.
I don't mean to tattle on anybody. I don't mean to air anybody's dirty laundry, but I just saw a Steam notification that I'm pretty sure everybody here would be
For the Black Hand.
interested in. My Steam notification said Justin Larson is playing the Elder Scrolls Legends, and it's been so long since I've seen that. Lades is playing Forward Camp Crusader?
My scales.
This deck would make him so happy. I should send him this list.
There's a plan. There's always
That's a
plan.
Bruma. Alright. That's a Bruma. Let's do this. Into this.
My scales move in shadow.
Into this. We want to get these going because we already have a strategist in hand, so the faster we can do this, the better. Oh, he's doing my own thing to me. Fair enough.
How can Uncle Crassus help?
Well done. Okay, you get the plot, so you're gonna gain a lot of health there, which I'm fine with. I don't want to give you runes yet. I don't think I do.
Khajiit doesn't need to be followed. You
Except I'm going to
meddled in
break one
our
here.
business for the last time.
Right? Because we're on the
Khajiit doesn't need to be followed.
Bandari train one way or the other.
I'm ready for anything.
They must be playing Siege Crusader? I mean, they might be. This might be siege on siege action. For the forward camp, I love it. And a hunger. Oh, Lades, I love everything about your list. Get in there, buddy.
You can't beat me.
You anger Khajiit.
You meddled in
this
our
way.
business for the
I want less damage on this, I think.
Khajiit doesn't need to be followed. Khajiit doesn't need to be followed.
You gotta remember to wait to play strategist until an opportunist actually dies, for the record.
What are we going after? What are we going after?
There's a plan. There's always a plan. We press on. Let's do this. Attack! Time to fight. Talos!
How dare they? But it died, so I can play my strategist now, finally, right? That's the important thing. Oh, that's just funny. So, first things first.
Good plan is worth 100 men.
Just in case we draw it.
You can't beat.
Also, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but this
You
thing
can't
gains pilfer,
beat
so it
me.
can swing again. Seems good.
You will not defeat this
Think
one.
it's worth dying for? It's worth dying for?
Kashid likes follows.
Oh, it gets to swing again. This is gonna be an okay puppeteer, I think.
If you want to talk business, you've come to the right place.
Another spear. Are you about to forward camp me, Lades? The monk version of this deck had forward camp in it at the start of the night. It's not gonna be Ice Storm, it's gonna be Immolating Blast. Don't you steal my charge and eat my Master of Thieves. How dare you? This is actually really interesting with the like profiteer chain. Like he's got a fun value engine here. Your mind is being blown? What's blowing your mind? I hope it's the memes. Cause we're memeing it hard right now. Nothing to really steal the Nazi. Actually, our hand is kinda lackluster. Makes me a bit sad. Alright, well this needs to hit face. Shuffle them in, boys. Shuffle them in.
Think it's worth dying for?
I mean, we have lethal if we
One
don't hit a
should always
prophecy,
come to
right?
violence.
Yeah,
Think
we
it's
have
worth
lethal.
dying
Okay.
for?
You've meddled in our business for the last time.
You're almost under 300. Very nice, Immortal King. What are my thoughts on the expansion so far? I think it's, again, too early to tell, but I'm having fun, and that's the important thing. Look at that. Let's go open some packs. I'm doing dailies. I mean, the good news is we're only losing to the people that are either Orc Guest or like top 300. Yeah, this is normally the kind of hand I would be like, I'm all in on, but believe it or not, with this deck, it's not the case. It did not get better. Apparently, all I do are draw multiples of the same card. We mulliganed 2 Nords, we have 2 recruits, we have 2 ringleaders.
I do not fear.
And also, by the way, aggro again. It's been a lot of aggro tonight. What's the win rate looking like so far? That's a good question. Wow,
I'm
a
ready
year.
for
You've hit your anniversary. Thank you, Aeolus. Thank you very much.
I will end you.
Hermamora tests us.
I mean, they still have to plow through this, but
Time to
I think we
Talos.
do this anyway. If you haven't watched the VOD of this yet, Aeolus, you need to. This deck is probably not good, but it's full of shenanigans, and I love every bit of it.
I do not fear.
I think we hold on to these till we can cycle them because our hand's kind of not great. So,
Protect the
I mean, just pure
Care to make
pure
a
shenanigans.
friend?
Hey, Bubba. Yeah, the memes are fun. Oh, that.
Chaos
All right.
take
If
you.
this survives,
What are we going after?
Here, hold on here. 4, 3, 2. All right. All right. Here's what we're gonna do.
Attack.
We're gonna make sure that we get value out of this right now,
Time to fight. Attack.
out of the Thieves Guild fence. We're just gonna keep getting the value out of it, I think.
There isn't a lot that will keep this one out.
I expect this to likely die here, but if that leaves these 3 up, hopefully. Now, with the ring, we could eat Cradle Crush here and then we just lose. But if this survives, I know I took the risk here. Bandit Ringleader ends up being amazing, so. What about Cog Collector?
You bet.
It's not a terrible idea, I guess.
We must protect the Night Mother. Fires of Alduin.
Do not think this one comes alone.
Think it's worth dying for?
No!
I will end.
We need more cards. All right.
Close ranks. Let nothing
I
through.
started the night at like 1400 Aeolus, and I've been playing only jank, and I'm up to like 931. Not that you want to hear that, but it's legitimately just jank.
To join the circle.
All right, so at least that's a good sharpshooter target here.
No one.
If we draw a Unrelenting Siege, we're in a really good spot. We did not though, but we still have a lot of tricks up our sleeve here. Let's do this for value trade.
I only need
Let's do this.
This one has you now.
Hit this. Trying to figure out how I want to do this.
Mora tests
Do
us.
these.
Let's do this. Let's do this. Talos. Fires of Alduin.
Hit.
Think it's worth
Swing.
dying for?
Swing. And big
If you
puppeteer.
want to talk business, you've come to the right place.
Bloodpack Messenger is amazing in this deck. It draws so many
No
cards.
one gets through.
The Nords must take back.
Oh, they had an answer.
Do you not fear me more?
Sower.
You
Huh?
should.
Well, at least we have an answer for Sower ourselves. I need to get those down just because if I end up drawing something.
I only need one shot.
Oh, I guess that works too. They can concede, that works. We didn't quite have it yet. Oh, at least I wasn't confident about it.